perfect timing. And I'm not talking about the dog toilet, but look who's here. And I guess that's the power of the V10, right? You tell me one time and then you arrive half an hour earlier.
Well, yeah. The
That's
traffic
good.
was good and the car is fast. So.
Oh, is this it?
It's my Canadian dessert.
Nice.
Canadian blueberries, I believe.
So I guess you already had breakfast then.
Yeah. Fitting. M5, rescuing another M5. You know?
That's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, park up and then we can go pick up just anywhere here. Good morning, comrades. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Nürburgring. First of all, a mandatory flex because it is actually, there we go, it is actually Friday the 12th of November, so the day of the upload is also the day when it was filmed because I couldn't edit anything else and I thought, you know what, we might as well do that. So as you can see, Sreten from M539 Restorations is here because we are actually going to pick up the M5 and try to revive it. On top of it, there's going to be a couple of other interesting things because over there we have a frozen Polestar 2. And although Robert actually already ordered one after driving my Polestar, this car is our race car that we will be driving the upcoming weekend. It is the base model, front-wheel drive, long range, with non-grippy tires, so non-performance pack, 19-inch wheels, so the best like when it comes to rolling resistance. And let's see if we can get a nice result over the weekend in the 24-hour race of the Eco GP. But more on that in tomorrow's video and the day after tomorrow's video. First, I guess let's go and pick up Marta and say hello.
Like are you in slippers?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that's
very fitting.
Yeah, that's my walk the dog outfit.
This is the green hell pancake. Huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Wow. How are you gonna keep me over?
Yeah, so much love in the morning. Fast forward to Atomic because last week I drove the Tesla and we still had to make an extra video showcasing all the upgrades underneath. So the lab and the upgrades, etc. is coming. Maybe later on something else as well. Maybe something with Oleg. I don't know. We'll see. But let's proceed to go and pick up the M5. But yeah, this will come probably, the video of that will come probably somewhere next week or so. So thanks, see you, bye.
See you guys.
Yeah, so fast forward to our friends at Ring Freaks. We picked up the car. I'm gonna be towing it back to Apex and we'll go from there. Exciting. And you'll be the first one to drive the car on the around Nürburgring. So we rode only like 10 meters on the public road and the rope snapped. Luckily it was all the way downhill, so as Sreten was rolling down, I managed to go to the gas station and buy a new rope, and hopefully it will not snap on us this time. Adventures! Thank you. Here, we made it. Now the fun part can start. With the cars out of the way, we now can roll the M5 inside and start working on it. Oh look, it's rolling. You're ready to go, huh? Fast forward, and we found the issue and fixed it. I'm gonna leave it what it is. Gonna leave the explanation for the video of Sreten. He can tell you more. You can watch his video of what the actual issue was with the car. But we are not going to put it on the lift, inspect it from the bottom and see yeah, what's up, how the condition there is, and he can give his opinion. Door open. Well, okay. We have another issue, by the way, with this car is oh, it switched off. It didn't do it last time. Interesting.
So on Project Dubai, you had these same rims.
Mm-hmm.
So the middle part was like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a guy just polish the entire rim around here.
Mm.
And it turned out brilliant. But they're scuffed up everywhere. So I'm trying to find a specialist, something to get it refurbed.
Yeah, I'll probably go for a different wheel anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah, BBS E88.
I would definitely keep these, but
Yeah.
know, we all like different things.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. In any case, fast forward, the car is up in the air, so let me walk you through the underneath. Majority of things will be explained on Sreten's channel, but it's actually not as bad as we were fearing it for such an old car for by now. Is it? We don't know, because on VIN number it actually shows 88 year, but on papers it was showing 94. So who knows? But at this point, the only thing that matters is that we cannot get historical old-timer plates for it, but with modifications in mind, we won't be able to run those anyway. The front is okay-ish. The brakes are kind of shot. It has no pads left anymore, or just a bit. Maybe
the pads are on the minimum, and the discs are rusty, so I would go for a new set there.
At this point, it's just thinking, should we go for a stock or already just go full immediately big brake kit on it, since we are going to modify it more extremely. We'll just see availability and price and just calculate what makes most sense.
If you're gonna take it on a track, then maybe makes sense. But these are actually good brakes. These are, I believe, 4-piston calipers.
Yeah. Shocks. Where was the bump stop? Somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yep. So the front is gone. Bye. The rears are leaking completely.
Yeah, and they're self-leveling shocks. So this one is really bad there.
Yeah.
So there's the pressure accumulator, pumps the fluid, and then it raises the rear. But the rear is like sagging really badly, and when you drive it on the road, well, when you towed him on the road,
now we can drive it.
Yeah, it felt horrible. So definitely something needs to be done there. And you said coilovers, so just plug the system somewhere and eliminate it altogether.
Yeah. But it's fancy to see that the car had it already like 30 years ago, the self-leveling stuff. It was handy for in Russia when you had to carry all the bodies.
Exactly.
Potatoes. Yeah, for the rest, the donut from the...
Flux disc.
From the drive shaft.
Here.
Yeah.
That's shot.
Yeah, so that needs a new one.
The transmission is leaking on the back.
Yep.
The shaft seal.
Yep.
But weirdly enough, no rear main seal.
Okay, is that a common thing on the...
With age, yeah. It's not a common thing, but with age, people don't change it, so sometimes it leaks. But probably when they did the swap, they replaced it, so...
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, so I'm thinking of swapping the gearbox for a 6-speed, because the 6-speed that was installed on the last year of the E34 M5s is the same as from BMW M540. So hopefully we can find some of those and put it in. Yeah,
that would be neat. The exhaust is in decent shape for the age. It's not rotted anywhere. A little bit here underneath these like heat shield protectors. You can see condensation, but it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But as we talked, Eisenman.
Yeah, Eisenman. Yeah, for sure.
Would be.
Yeah, really and eventually like a full kit with like exhaust manifold and everything. That.
Yeah, that's the tricky bit. For at least in Germany, I don't know if you can get away with it.
For TÜV parts.
Because I wanted to put super spinning headers on my M5.
Yeah.
But if the guy sees that, it's gonna fail you.
Okay.
And then you're in a world of pain, because on that car it takes like 12 hours to replace it.
Oh wow.
But on this car it's always easier because it's 6-cylinder. But yeah.
Something
you're gonna have to look into.
We'll see. Worst case, I'll put it on Dutch plates or something. Then we don't have to deal with anything. Yeah, then that's it.
You don't care about that.
Yeah, for the rest on the front, some rust here and there on trailing arms, but actually.
Yeah, we would replace all of this because you can see
for sure.
like the ball joints are rotted, like the rubber.
Oh, yeah.
And this one actually here has a little bit of clay, so we definitely swap those. You have a leak from the oil drain plug. So not a leak, something you're gonna take care of when you do the oil change. The fuel lines, I would definitely get those sorted as well. They're just really easy to replace. And it's smart at this age. The fuel filter as well in the back.
Yep.
That's like a 5-minute job.
The jacking points were a bit rusty.
Yeah. Here, so remove the side skirts and just look inside how everything looks, and if it needs work, drop it off with the body guy and just take care of it.
Right on. Cool.
But, I think that's about it on the back. The diff is dry as well, which is surprising.
Yeah, gonna put an LSD in anyway.
Yeah.
But it's surprisingly, I was expecting far worse. Like, or let's say I was prepared to find bad things for the price that I paid for it.
Fuel tank perfect as well, and they're made of metal.
Yeah, nice. So how long do you think like it's gonna take you to do stuff on it?
I have no idea, man. We gotta talk about that, because I'm like all over the place now. We're building the Alpina engine. I have like 5 other projects that I gotta get to as well. So it's just.
Will we get it running by beginning of next season?
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Screw in the tire.
oh, hi there.
How convenient. Oh, thankfully it didn't go all the way in.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know, we have to see, because now the Alpina engines I was kind of surprised. So that's going to be my winter project. I have to finish my E32 with the E31 there. So just, I don't know.
I have no rush with this car, so it's fine. Yeah, regarding the trailing arms, I'll probably, since the car is rolling now, probably next week, roll up to Team Shermer, see, ask what they have for it. Shermer kinematics for this car. Could be interesting.
Suspension or?
Yeah, the trailing arms, they usually change those. So
They
you
do,
have
special
full
bushings
geometry and stuff, yeah. Yeah, regarding bushings and engine mounts, we'll talk to Power Flex. I'm sure they have something, and then suspension and brakes, and should be fun and interesting. Cool. I guess that's pretty much.
Let's go under the hood then.
Yeah, underneath the bonnet, we already showed it to you when the car got delivered, but now the expert's opinion.
It looks good. It's dusty and nice. I like that. Nobody messed around with it. Nobody tried to clean it. It's low on coolant, so we're gonna top that off. And as we talked, we're going to do the complete service of the engine, spark plugs, all of the belts, water pump, thermostat, and just go over everything. Maybe clean the injectors or replace them. And because the engine is not working really nicely now, so we need to figure out what's going on there. We're going to take it for a spin now. Then we're going to come back, remove all of the spark plugs, look inside all of the cylinders, and perform a compression test.
Cool.
So we know we're starting with the good engine, and yeah.
Awesome.
That's about it.
Yeah.
The only thing, I don't know if this bothers you, but it's gray inside. But obviously to paint that.
Yeah, you need to take everything out and stuff. Yeah. No, it doesn't bother me. It's fine. Like I said, so since we're talking about the engine for now, I said I want to build an engine. It's going to be still a S38. I'm already in talks with a number of people who could do that. But for now, I think first season, I want to keep it as it is, as stock as possible, and just enjoy the car in its form. And after that, decide, okay, maybe then I will decide to go full on cage, built engine, sequential transmission, you know it, you name it. But for now, I just want to enjoy the car in the form as it is. So we're gonna just do lots of services and rebuild, and after that, we will see. Maybe I will say no, I like it as it is, and we keep it as it is. But or maybe I say, okay, I want more power. Let's just go because reasons.
Yeah, definitely. Just experience it as it is.
Yeah, exactly. As mentioned, we're gonna go for a spin, see if it drives well. If so, there'll be probably a separate video where I will talk you through how it drives on the roads. Maybe we'll be able to do a lap tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Who knows? But for all the technical stuff, I'm gonna leave Sreten with that content, so you can tune in on his channel. And when's the video going live, you think? This one?
I don't know. I'll try next week, but I'm going out of town on Tuesday, so.
Okay, we'll see. Because this is going out today.
Oh, okay.
For me.
Yeah, it's not gonna go out that quickly.
No, I know, but it's just so people will know. So check out his channel
Probably next week,
in somewhere next week, and for a lot more. And all right, let's go for a drive.
Well, actually,
gotta
top that off first.
Yeah, let's do that. We arrived at the gas station. The first driving impressions are quite good, and it has a 100-liter tank. Car is pretty much empty. Well, we put 15 liters earlier at Apex. I'm thinking just gonna go full with it, and full. And with today's prices, it's gonna be expensive. But then again, if the prices keep rising, might as well better do it today than any other time.
You did.
Yeah.
That means it's not 100 liters tank. It's actually it is.
Well, with the 15,
yeah,
kinda. Fast forward to Brunchen. Cannot wait when that car is actually on the other side of the fence, but for that we'll have to wait till next year. Car drives okay. It's shaking a bit, vibrating above 90 kilometers per hour, like not a bit, but actually quite a lot. But everything below that is fine. There's lots of body roll. We really need to replace all the bushings, etc. And now we also realize that the flywheel is probably shut. The bearing, because when you kick the clutch in,
bells and rattling.
Yeah. Oh well. All right, let's go. Let's see.
There. But again, I'm not sure if that's something to worry about on this block.
Yeah.
But as you can see, definitely some scratches and scorings happening. Look at that.
Yeah. The engine cover is being assembled again. You saw the endoscope thing, so it has some scratches, but it's a cast iron block, so it should be fine. Most importantly, we did a compression test, and pretty much every cylinder has 13 bar of pressure in it.
12.5, 13, so it's
Yeah, yeah. So
we had
this,
sketchy compressors.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
so it will not need any engine rebuild anytime soon. The only thing we need to focus on are the suspension components and the gearbox, transmission. But we have plenty of time. Winter is coming, and I'm looking forward to do the first lap ever with this car, and also probably the last lap with this car of the season with its coming weekend. So in any case, I'm going to end it here. Again, make sure to subscribe to Sreten's channel in case you haven't yet, for all the YouTube content, for all the rebuild content, not only of this car, but also a lot more, many others. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this same day upload. I'm gonna head to the EcoGP registration now with an amazing race car, yay. But maybe I'll manage to edit and upload it before then. But until then, thanks again for all your work.
Cheers.
For diagnosing the issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, and looking forward to where it's going to take us further.
Yeah. Can't wait to see you back on the road.
Yep.